Party people, how we doing? Today we got something a little fun, something a little extra. We're winding down the season, you know, it's the end of the season, so we're gonna do a little goonery, you know, some fun stuff. And I'm gonna tell you exactly what your Unite main says about you. I'm gonna tell you who you are based on that, you know what I'm saying? And this is just my honest opinion. And at the end of the day, it's just my opinion, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to, you know, step on anybody's toes at the end of the day, but my opinion is fact and law. And so it has been decreed. Alright. Absol mains. Absol mains, these guys, low-key, they think they're nice. They ain't. I think that's about sums it up. And I think Aegislash is the exact opposite. These Aegislash players, they're mad humble. They're out here like, I'm not that good. Boom, 5-man team wipe. They wiped you down. Azumarill players? Now, if it was pre-patch, these bunny rabbit boys, I would say they were the coolest goonies. These are the coolest goons you know you want to hang out with. Post-patch, I don't like them. These guys seem like they eat a lot of glue. Not gonna lie. Straight glue eaters. Blastoise, he's a cool guy, you know what I'm saying? I feel like he helps you out. He's surfing him away from you. He's protecting you. You know, he's just that's a homie. And if we talk about the homies of the homies, this is Blissey. If you play Blissey, I want to be your friend. I want to know you. Blissey, any support main pretty much in this game. If you play a support, I probably love you. That's awesome. You're a great person. Almost as great as the Buzzwole mains. These are the chads. These are the kings. These people, they understand that they're playing the most physically fit, strong, buff Pokemon, but they know that you guys need some help too. You know what I'm saying? So you know, these guys, they know they're great, but they're gonna let other people shine. The Buzzwole mains. Charizard, you are a literal bot. Cinderace players, they are a mixture of bot and glue eating. You know, I'd say it's a little bit of both, and maybe some glue huffing. Cramorant players, they're really like war vets at this point. They've been through so much. They've seen it all. Crossover, this guy just likes to go fast. This guy, he gonna be in your life, he gonna be out of your life, he might be back in your life, he might be out of your life. You know, Crossover means you never really know what you're gonna get with them. They're very unpredictable. Decidueye means these people, they think they got it all. They think they're so smart, right? They think they've planned everything out. They think checkmate. They think the game is over and they've won. But realistically, they're playing a very mid-tier ass Pokemon. They're playing somebody who's mid. He's my favorite, but he's mid, dog. Let's be honest. Y'all trolling. I am too. Delphos, furry. Magic furry. Oh, bro, those real players? These guys are goons. They have no conventionality. They just want to score. Score. They don't care about anything else besides score. And you want to do damage? Score. You're going to score. There's nothing else to them besides score. All three heads, that's all they're saying. Score. Pop. Dragonite. What are Dragonite players? Chad. Duraludon. I feel like Duraludon doesn't get enough love, you know what I mean? He's the guy who's like always helping everybody out. He's always there doing what everybody needs. And then when everybody wins because of him, nobody gives him any of the shine. And I feel like a lot of times he's okay with it. Duraludons, they're cool people, honestly. Eldegoss, I said this before, I said it again. Supports, I love supports. I love you all. Thank you so much for being a part of this game. I don't know what I would be doing without you guys. Eldegoss means you're the greatest. Don't ever change. Espeon means now. Y'all really got to switch it up. This is not the Pokemon, okay? I feel like you guys are stuck in your ways. You know, maybe you like the way it looks. You think Magic Bounce is a cool ability in the main game. It ain't good in this. It's not good enough, at least. Espeon players, I really think you guys got to switch it up. That's all I can say. I really got nothing else for you guys. I think learn something new. Try something new. Pray for a buff. That's it. You were talking about praying for a buff? Garchom players? These are the most loyal friends you could ever find. If you find a Garchomp player out there in the wild, you just want to be friends with them. I'm not saying you want to play Pokemon Unite with them because you don't want to lose any games. But if you find a Garchomp main out there, they will cherish you until the end of time. That Pokemon is god-awful and has been god-awful in this game since the dawn of time, since creation, since Pokemon Unite came into its infantile stage. And this Pokemon has been trash every single moment of it. And they still play him. That says a lot about them. Great people. Gardevoir mains. These people are spoon-fed. These people were given the Pokemon that they all loved and they didn't like the way that they played her. They buffed her. They didn't like they played her more. They buffed her again. I bet you next patch, they'll buff her again. Spoonful of that as bitches. Gengar main. These guys are nuts. They're insane. And they think they're insane. But they're way more insane than they think. You know what I'm saying? They think they're like, oh, I'm crazy. No, you're fucking insanity. You know what I'm saying? Please stay away from me. I value my life and my sanctity. Glaceon means sellouts. Greedent means these guys are actually gluttons. Like, there's no other word for a Greedent main than a glutton. And I know it sounds perfect because when you look at Greedent, right, and it's just stupid bum squirrel. and he's just eating all your stuff, and you're just spitting it back in your face. That's exactly what these guys do. They just take everything from you. They want your jungle, and they want the enemy's jungle too. They're monsters. Greninja mains. I like them. I like them a lot. I'm not gonna front. I don't think they show up to objectives enough. So they might not show up to important events in your life. But I like Greninja mains. Hoopa. My homie. Now you want to talk about showing up to important... Hoopa will fly you out first class when you want to go somewhere. Hoopa's getting married, you're coming. You're in the court. Hoopa's got a celebration. Hoopa just graduated college, I'm there. Hoopa's son just walked, I'm there with the video camera because Hoopa teleported me in. That's a grade A friend right there. That's the homie. Lucario. Furry who's good with their fists. Machamp. I like to think Machamp mains are literally Buzzwole mains. And I know you're thinking, shouldn't they be polar opposites? Nah, they're literally twins. That's like, what's up, twin? And the other one's like, how you doing, twin? You know, they're super Chad energy homies. These are the goons. They look like they really look like, you know, they're like Todd. They're Chad. They're definitely Chad. I think Mammoth players take too much farm. Every time I'm in a Mammoth player, they're always taking a farm. Your Pokemon's not that good late. It's actually much better early game, if you really think about it. But yeah, you're taking all my stuff. What's that all about? I don't like that. Stop taking my stuff. Mew. Okay, there's two types of Mew players, right? There's the Mew player who's just like dirt, surf, solar beam, blah. But then there's the Mew players whose hands, and they're just constantly changing moves. They're constantly like almost animation canceling their moves. I hate that Pokemon. So you either have somebody who thinks they're nice or somebody who's absolutely absurdly cracked. Okay, so you have the airhead, the big head, or you have somebody who's just on another fucking level. So you're never in between. You're never in between. Mr. Mime is a dumb fuck clown. I hate you. Ninetales. Honestly, left by the wayside. This is the friend that went on to do their own thing. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, they're good by themselves. They could be good with you, but they seem to be good by themselves for some reason. You haven't seen them in a while. You should probably check up on this friend. Pikachu. Oh my god. This is the friend that everybody loves. You can't figure out why. To you, they do nothing special, and they quite literally do nothing special in my eyes. I have no idea what everybody loves about this rat. But everybody loves him. Scyther. Now, this is the person that everybody loves, and no one understands why, but you also love them. Look at him, dude. He's so cool. He's out here. He's gooning. He's chilling. He looks so pretty. I love Scyther. Scyther, however, is like Scissor's younger brother he invited to the party. Scyther's cool, but he ain't Scissor. All right, we invited him. We like how he's got sights, and Scyther doesn't have those. He's got the pincers, but everything else about Scyther is not as cool in my opinion. We don't like green like we like red. We like Scissor's wings more than we like Scyther's wings. That's just P. That's the younger brother vibes. Slowbro. This is Mr. Unfun. This is the anti-fun zone. This Pokemon drives me insane. I hate this Pokemon so much. I have a video I'm gonna post on screen. Perfect timing. Peanut butter seeds came perfect time. I'm gonna post it. Y'all be like, this is so stupid. He just literally is the anti-fun zone. You're about to do something fun, anti-fun zone. Get ulted. Stupid. Stupid. He's really that. That's him. Stupid. That's him. Snorlax. Snorlax means they look out for you. It depends, really. If they're Flail Snorlax means they're looking out for themselves. But if they're Block Snorlax means they look out for you. Okay? They're homies. Block Body Slam, I think it is. Then we have Sylveon mains. They're the prettiest, the preppiest. They're like me, okay? I'm not a Sylveon main, but they're a lot like me. They're cute. They know what they're doing. They're stylish. Not much you can say about them other than that. Talonflame names. Bird. And I don't mean that in a good way or a bad way. Bird. Trevenant. This is Tree. He's the homie, okay? He's always there for you, right? You need some shade. That's Tree. You want some birds to sing you a song? Tree made a home for them. Squirrels with acorn? It's Tree. Tree's perfect. He's perfect. There's no other perfect Pokemon in this game besides Tree. He's not even my favorite, but he's perfect. I love Tree people. Serena. I mean, this is like Sylveon to the Supreme, and like these may be a little more stuck up. You know what I'm saying? Nah. Sylveon's like all them bad bitches and they pretty. Serena, it's like the highest of the classes. She's like the evolved bad bitches, honestly. If I'm gonna be real, chow. T-Tar. T-Tar, I picture having a British accent. I don't know why. Venusaur. OG, right? He's been there with you since the beginning. And no matter what, no matter how much slack he gets, he's going to be there for you. That's Venusaur, bro. Then you got Wigglytuff. Usually has an awful voice. Usually just a monster. I remember when this game first came out, if you played Wigglytuff, you were really just a gremlin. Like, you were just such a gremlin for playing such a creature. But nowadays, it's like, the Pokemon is way more, he's mellowed out. You know, he grew up, she grew up, whatever you want, whatever gender you prefer. But they grew up, they learned a little bit about themselves. They're not the same person. Unlike Zorora, who never got out of their 14-year-old phase, even though they're like a 35-year-old man. Zorora is living in his grandmother's basement. I hate you too. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had fun. I thought it was hilarious. I'm gooning. Catch y'all on the flip side next season, people. Hopefully there's draft and bans. Peace.